good night. We slept like babies. And now we're going to our next destination is in Spain. Al-Hussein, I think it's called. Quiet parking, according to the Park for Night app that we use. And if we find a fuel station along the way, that would be great. Fuel should be a bit cheaper in Spain. So, yeah. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. So,
Okay.
let's film us driving off.
Yeah. Indeed. Here we go. Good to go to the right. Yeah. And then straight ahead at the roundabout.
And it's the castle.
Yep. Up there. Yep.
So we already filmed this in our previous vlog.
Yep.
So we will check back with you when we're close to crossing the border into Spain.
Yep. Bye.
Spain, 6 kilometers. The N256. The N256I or 1. 6 kilometers to Spain. Victor's taking pictures. The roads are usually quiet like this. It's pretty awesome. Let me give you guys the paper.
Let's see.
Not busy roads. That's why we can film and drive. There's a castle over there on the hill. Can't zoom in, unfortunately, but it is there. We're on the Extremadura EX 313 for the next 20 kilometers. And it's beautiful.
highway in Spain.
For the next 20 kilometers.
Ja. Weet je niet? fun.
I like the house.
Yeah. just, yeah.
Easy. Some bins up there. So we can sort of park wherever we want.
Yeah, wow. Nice.
So you can park close to the cornfield.
Yeah.
Park in that corner if you want.
Yeah. Well, so much choice.
So much choice.
Well,
Happy to greet us.
so hi. Welcoming committee. Great.
Hello there.
Oh, don't be scared. Hello. 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 Who are you? There's our little friend again. Hello. Hola. Yeah, as good as it gets, I guess. Oh, hello. Look, little buddy. Voila. Oh. Yeah, this seems to be the dump. You can dump your grey water. And here, wow, nice tiles. Telling you, it's the area, Cerrico, the outer caravanas. Maybe the water even works. Let's have a, yep. Water works. And this is drinking water. Yep, works too. Let's see. Important to everybody using this service area. The water in this area is drinking water. Only for the caravans. It is not to be used for washing cars. Anyone found using the water to clean their vehicles will be subject to a fine up to, wow, 1,500 euros. Oh, and there is surveillance, so they can see. Yeah, when you can, when you keep yourself to those rules. Oh, there's the doggy again. It looks very hungry. Oh. Well, it's what? As good as it gets. You're not touching, so.
It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah.
And this is
Get a bit of shade from the tree, little tree. Oh, yeah.
The entrance is over there.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is sort of tennis.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who plays tennis anyway?
Well,
I didn't want to go over there because there's the downhill. Shall we cut the bowl?
yeah, we cut it out of one of our. Yeah. So, let's
Here you go.
get it some water.
Yes. For the dog. Petra's going with the bowl. Dog is over there. Don't want to scare it. It was putting water in the bowl for the dog. I don't want to get too close, but it might know what's happening. He's going to the shady spot. Wait, I'm filling the bowl for the dog. It's a sweet dog. And she's taking it to the dog in a shady spot. Some water. And she says, go ahead. The dog is a bit scared. Now Petra's walking to me. Yay, the dog is drinking. Fantastic.
It took the agua.
It was a bit scared.
Ah,
Yeah? When you pointed at it, it sort of shunned, but
yeah,
as soon as when you walked away, I mean another meter, it's drinking.
well, that's our good deed of today.
That's a good deed. Yesterday cat, today dog.
Yeah.
If they both came with us, we'd have a full house.
Indeed, we would have, yes.
Over there. I think, where's that nice girl? Huh? Yeah. Oh, that's a cutie.
Super cute.
And they predicted the thunderstorm,
Yes, they did.
but we're going out anyway.
Yep, we're Maverick.
Venice
Oh, there.
over there. And we're going just to see what's to do in the city. Just a quick glance.
Yeah.
Got 1 hour of daylight left.
Yes.
Loop maar voor langs zo. This is a football field with a roof, but I think it says at your own risk. It's not safe construction, but we don't speak Spanish, so. Here's a little derelict building, good for urbexing. I was taking a picture of a hiking pirate. And here's a nice side street. To be a bit. There's sidewalks. Well, they're there, but they're pretty high. So you have to pay attention when you walk. Everybody's plugged into the electric. The outside of the buildings. We're going, we saw an old church, so we're going to see if we can find it. Oh, there's a stork on the roof. There's somewhere there. Petra will take a picture for the photo book.
Wow.
Oh, show it to friends. Sneak peek. Another one. Wanna cross the street? Ah, that's. I also see they have one restaurant, and that's over there, that corner, but it's closed, I think. And this is an empty plot. I think they tore down the building. And you can build here. There's a sign on the floor. Savende means for sale with a phone number.
Yes.
So, look, the stork is walking on the edge of the church.
Oh.
It turned around.
Yeah.
Oh, so. Over here is the school building. Let's keep going. Somebody made a nice terrace for themselves. Oh, children. This is the restaurant. It looks closed. And here is the children's playground with the name of the town, Al Hussein, and here is the church with the stock's nest over there. There's a bunch of them on there. Church with the old church bell. We'll walk closer in a second. This is some information about Al Hussein. Archaeological evidence of population in the area goes back to the Bronze Age. Romans built a bridge of 3 arches near the village. It doesn't exist anymore. Al Hussein is noticed for its parish church of San Andreas. 15th-16th century. Interesting building with a main facade and an elegant doorway. In the vicinity there are dolmen, the La Cara, a megalithic construction, 5,000 years old. There's a lot of wild. This is probably the dolmen. There's also a lot of wildlife in the area. Because it's at the end of the Cornalvo Nature Reserve. You find the booted eagle, the rare honey buzzard, Iberian midwife toad, and white storks of the colony of Dehesa el Gamo. And it's also nice for botany enthusiasts. They might find the orchid Serapeus Perez Kiskenoi. Where is the megalithic structure? This is a little playground. It's cute. Little grass. Soft. Yeah, this is nice. Here's a little water fountain. Doesn't work. Maybe kids are not thirsty. Or maybe it's still in development. This is some sitting benches of the Ayuntamiento. It's the mayor's office, the city town council. It says Nacista para ser feliz, no para ser perfecto. I don't know what that means. And it says Si en este banco te quieres sentar mucho las de cuidar. It's all the benches have sayings on them. And another smiley face. But this is nice. This is the old church. I don't want to ruin Petra's shot, so I'll wait. I have to get back behind you. Alright. Petra's, while she's taking pictures, she has a bag with spare batteries. She has 2 cameras.
Yep.
Oh,
I do.
she has the
Canon.
Canon with a long lens and a handheld, shockproof, weatherproof. So it's always taking two kind of pictures.
Yep. Two.
Let's check out the church. It's good that we have the wide angle camera for this. It's 8:15. Spain has an hour more in the future than Portugal is. So coming here we lost an hour actually. But it's nice and quiet, serene. Permission to or do you need to take a picture first?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Before I'm in the shot. Yes, impressive doorway. I'll walk closer to it. There's two faces on either side.
Oh.
Let's walk up to it. Yeah, that's where I'm going. St. Andrew Apostle, Catholic Church. San Andreas Apostle. It's located at the head of the town of Aljussén to the east. Built in the 15th, 16th centuries by the order of the Knights of Santiago. Dedicated to the Apostle of San Andreas, the patron of Aljussén, for coinciding his name day with the expulsion of the Arabs in 1229. And the rest, you probably can read it yourself. The entrance is beautiful Renaissance portal with an inscription: San Andreas, St. Andrew the Apostle, pray for us to our Lord Jesus Christ. Two medallions with the busts of St. Andrew to the right and Santiago Apostle with a pilgrim's cap representing the Mozarab way of Santiago to the left. Top of the arch, the cross of Santiago, and over her the cross of St. Andrew. The tower has two bells, largest to the west and the south the less large. Both have the recording in its middle, and in its foot there's tree and in the name of its foundry. But you can always pause the video. But that's sort of what it says. So very nice actually. Very nice portal. Very nice gate. Here's a tree stump. The stork nest is right up there. Stork nest. So that's pretty nice. I'm glad we decided to go out. So at some point you just get a bit, when you're settled and you've eaten, you get a bit lazy.
You do.
But then we said, well, what are the chances we're going to come back here soon? We probably will, actually, but you never know when.
Nope.
So we're having a look to give you an idea. Find some more information about San Andreas Apostle. Saint Andrew Apostle. He was born in Bethsaida, had the honor of privilege of having been the first disciple Jesus had, along with Saint John the Evangelist. Saint Andrew made known to his brother Simon, Saint Peter, the existence of Jesus, who found in him a close friend and the founder of his church. Tradition places his martyrdom on November 30 of the year 63 under Nero's empire. He is adopted as the patron of the town of Aljusen since the construction of his church, and the inhabitants have since celebrated parties in his honor. So, now you know. We do.
Looks like beautiful. Let's see. I think.
And Tapon, a new life.
Very good.
Collecting plastic or something to recycle it.
Texels?
Lids.
Lids. Yeah.
Lids.
Lids.
So you can throw one in. Here, plastic lids, lots of them. And here's the restaurant that's closed. Beautiful light, lampposts. And only like 2 minutes hike from the campsite. Sign on this building says Camino de Santiago, it's Pilgrim's Route. Kilometer 740, Aljusen. So it's not a pirate, it's a pilgrim. I mean, both.
That makes sense.
Very nice. And on here you have a golden handle. Peter says this symbol on the road symbolizes the route the pilgrims take. Oh. This is the same statue. Santiago Apostol. Kilometer 740. Very nice. And the street is called Calle Santiago de Compostela. Hope you can see that. So here's the Saint Andreas, same wall. Here's the symbol. Here's another symbol. And here's another symbol, 2 shells. And then here's another symbol. Another tile. It's showing you the directions, how to walk. But this is where we just were. There's also a pin machine. You can't see it. Maybe you can. There's a big mirror. And now you know what we look like. And this is the Ayuntamiento, the mayor's office. Very small, but they have one. Of Aljusen. This is a letterbox.
For the mailman.
And this is some information.
Courses, workshops, etc.
And this is sort of the weapon of it, I think. So here's probably the entrance. Yeah, good idea. Ah, that's the church bell. It's past.
Yeah.
In the Camino de Santiago, this arrow says that way. But that's easy.
Yeah.
Pilgrims in. And there's a cat on the wall. If you look, there's a cat. Kitty cat. Oh.
It's a real life cat. Oh, there.
Oh, back. Didn't see the dog.
No.
We did see the dog. He came back a couple of times. But we didn't see him while we were hiking. So here's that football ground with the roof. I don't know what this is exactly. Maybe a multi-purpose. And over there are the bins. That's the road we came in on. Here's the tennis court. We go to the tennis court. Let's have a look.
Doors are open.
There's 2 doors. Because everybody can enter their own side of the court. So here's the van, the back of the van. And then you can play tennis. I never played tennis. That would have been nice. Did you ever want to play tennis?
Played it once or twice. It's not easy. Looks easy, but it's not.
I cannot believe that. It doesn't seem to be used a lot.
No. And of course there's football.
Yeah, it's the
On the television.
European football championship. Many people follow that.
True. That's probably why it's so quiet at the
Yeah.
moment.
Here's a van. Have to see if the dog still has water.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. If the dog still has water. Oh, there's a second truck parked up there. Don't think that was there before. Let's see. This is the dog bowl. Oh, he still has water in there. That's good. It's half full. I don't know where the doggy sleeps. Ah, yeah. I think Petra already showed you this. So that's nice. There's a second truck, you see? So yeah, back inside the hot van.
Yeah. Indeed. Oh.
And that concludes another day of adventure.
Yep.
Adventure.
Adventure, yes, and of roaming the dome. Oh, are you being bothered by
A fly.
Oh,
Or a mosquito.
of course.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Have a good one. See you tomorrow.